Hey, Shadle Park, this is me, Mr. Harmon, the ASB advisor, and I'm creating this video for you to inform all students grades 9 through 12 about this year's 2020 class elections. Typically, we run the class elections in the spring, but as you can probably guess, a little something called COVID interrupted these class elections. So we are kicking off the school year here in October with all four grade levels running for class office. So if you are interested in running for office, maybe you haven't been before, maybe you have been thinking about this in the past, now is your time to consider it. Get a friend, talk to them, and run for office. The first thing you do is you contact your class advisor this week. Simply write them an email. Now, I'm going to give you some tips of what to include in your email in just a moment, but I'm leaving this slide on. If you just pause it and write down or just kind of copy the email address for the respective class advisor, that's all you have to do. So, for example, if you're a senior and you want to be an officer organizing some key things like homecoming, whenever we could possibly have that, prom, senior breakfast, those kinds of things, you want to email Mrs. Richards. If you're a junior, the class of 22, you can run for office by emailing Ms. Pfeiffer, who is in our counseling center as a data processor. Sophomores, you should be emailing Mr. Morgan or Mr. Dean. And freshmen, you will be emailing our new vice principal, Ms. Charbonneau. And you can see it's Krisha C at SpokaneSchools.org. All right, what should you include? In your email to your advisor, simply introduce yourself with your first and last name and explain why you want to be an officer and for your grade level and what makes you a high quality candidate. Now, for example, like I've been involved with leadership positions in the past, or I've been a team captain on my teams, my respective teams, or I want to really be involved in the school, or I feel like I make a good leader because I get along with a lot of students in my classes. Those are the kinds of things you want to include. And then simply choose an office you'd like to run for. Many of these offices are simply titles. And really, once the class officers get selected, you oftentimes work together as a team, but just put down an office to run for. And then maybe you want to add why Shadle Park is great or what you think you can do to help make it a great school for all students. All right, who can run for office? Well, anybody really can run. We want students who care about Shadle Park first and foremost. You want to make Shadle a great place, and you want to get involved. We do have a couple parameters. Based on the ASB Constitution, you are supposed to have a 2.5 cumulative GPA, and you must be in good standing in terms of your attendance and discipline. However, because this is a new school year, and because it's COVID, we might be a little flexible on the GPA. So if you want to get involved, certainly reach out to your class advisor. All right, here's your timeline of events. Students must email their application of interest or basically their email to their advisor by this Friday, October 9th. You'll be notified by next Tuesday if you are in the running on the campaign trail, if you will. And then we would ask for you to create an original campaign video that's less than 90 seconds that would be available by October 16th for advisors to preview. Advisors would then compile all the videos and they'll be available for our student body and our community to see by October 23rd. Election day will occur digitally and it'll be November 3rd, which is the same day as our national federal election. All right, Shadle Park students, I hope this helps explain the 2020 election process. If you have any questions, ask your advisory teacher, or you can reach out to me, Mr. Harmon, or certainly reach out to your class advisor. Thanks. Have a great day.